Hi there Poke fans, I am your humble host Charizard fan and you are watching Pokemon Gym Challenges. As you see, we have just completed a conversation with Sonia over here. Old pretty little Sonia. If you wanted to read any of that dialogue, you just need to go back a bit and pause the video. So let's, I think we are now going into that forest or those woods that we went into in the beginning of the series, where we just fainted because of the mist and a seriously strong Pokemon that we had to, or that we encountered. But as you saw over there, we just first went to heal quickly. I wonder if there's any more stuff to discover in this city over here. Do I want to go into this house? Okay, let's do it anyway, regardless of whether I want to or not. What was that? Okay, these people are quite friendly. They are not even fighting me because I invaded their space. And they give me an icy wind. Don't know who I'll teach it to, if anyone. But let's go on. Okay, let's see who's the neighbor. Okay, that wasn't really anything important, so that's why I just edited it out. And the same with this neighbor over here. Nothing important in there. Okay, so I wonder what's in this building over here. Is this the hotel? No, it wasn't. I know somewhere around here there's a place that I have to do some sort of squirrel mission. I'll call it a squirrel mission. Now I was thinking of doing a squirrel playthrough as well, but there aren't very many squirrel Pokemon that I can use, and two of them are of the same type, meaning they are both electrical. Okay, so I think this is the hotel, by the way. And these guests are quite rude. They don't even talk to me very much. But I suppose it's quite difficult to have dialogue for every single character in a game like this. You don't want to have too many characters to interact with, because it makes the game excessively large, especially if you're improving the graphics to a certain extent. Okay, so that room was not the squirrel mission, but this room is the squirrel mission. And this lady right here close to us is quite attractive from this angle. Let's see if we can solve this mission for them. And this guy seems to be quite aggressive, but he's also not very competent in his job. He needs a kid to solve it for him, to indicate what logic is and what it is not. Let's interview all the suspects. And I know none of them are actually the culprit, but it's part of its standard investigation to question the suspects. But now we are going to see who the actual culprit is. And there you have it, Chew, the squirrel. Let's question this suspect. I strongly suspect he is the guilty person. And there we have it. We have solved a mission. There's a mystery. Ha! That is a interesting line. He wants his dances for some reason. I missed much of the dialogue over there, but I caught that he was probably flirting with the dancer, the attractive dancer that I immediately noticed upon entering. Okay, I understand. He was pinning the crime on the dancer. He was probably just hitting on her in some sort of backwards way, trying to get her to beg him for forgiveness or some way blackmail her into some stuff. But I managed to get the actual culprit, so now he gives me a wide lens to cover up his embarrassment. Why did the dancer run after him? Is there maybe something secretly going on between them? So tell me, does that actually work? Accusing a girl of something she hadn't done with the express purpose of maybe flirting with her. I don't know. I've never encountered that myself. Please leave a comment in the comment section below describing what the actual thing is. If that works, if it's a good strategy to use. We found Screech. Not the most sought after TM ever. But anyway. Now it's time to go on to our mission, I think. To the actual game story mission. But first we're going to explore the rest of this hotel, I think. Fake tears. Also not the most sought after TM in the world. And we have a room full of Pikachu. And there's a really tall Pikachu right there at the back. I wonder if I can actually pet these Pikachu, or are they going to zap me into the next life, as has happened many times with old Ash over there. Not this Ash, but you know what I'm talking about. I think we are done on this floor, and I think this is the only floor that we can access. Yes, you can't even access the other rooms over there because it's roped off. Okay, what does this guy do? Okay, he wants a trade, a Vanillish for a throw. Interesting. Okay. What do we have in here? Okay, this is again just a shop, not a shop. Hi there, lady. Why isn't she talking to me? Hi there, lady. I think your staff is quite rude for not talking to me. Okay. I wonder if I can get a better cap. What the hell is on my head? At this moment I had not yet realized that I can turn my character around. This cap... Okay. I do apologize for going quiet like this, but this is quite a intensive study on what clothes is available. And in the end I decided to not take anything because they don't have anything I am interested in. I do grant you that I am advertising my type over here, and that will make any opponent be able to judge whether I am worth fighting or not. And if they think I'm worth fighting, they are probably going to win, because they'll probably have an advantage over me. Should I change my hair? I'm wondering. But if I change my hair, then the hat is completely useless. Except over here, of course. Makeup. What the hell do I want makeup for? Okay, so that's the current style. Well, this kind of character creation is much more interesting and appropriate than you currently have in the Pokemon Go franchise. Bowl cut. No. I don't think. Maybe this is the appropriate cut. What does the long look like? I think I'm going to leave it with this style that I have on the picture right now. Maybe that's the best option. But, okay. I think I left my hair. No, I didn't. I did cut it. Yeah, I think leave the cap off because that just gets into the way of my new hairstyle. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Finally, we leave. Okay, and now we go on to Route 9. And the game is lagging. Quite badly. I wonder, maybe it's all the mist, maybe it's all the weather conditions and the Pokemon in the overworld that is causing the lag over there. Now, I don't actually know how to progress from here, so I'm probably going to just look it up quickly. But in order to hide that from you guys, I'm going to go into the Pokemon Center or something like that. Something I can easily edit out. Or am I? I've already done this gym, so I don't know why I'm here. Okay, so what do you have for me, sir? So this is just a regular mart. Nah, he doesn't have anything useful for me. So let's see what else I can find. Sirchester, I think, is the place's name. Now let's get down to business. Do I need to get into that area over there again? Okay, that's just a restaurant. That's the warm baths behind me. Where's the Pokemon Center? Okay, let's try this again. Let's just check the Pokédex. Oh, I think the map. Now we're just swapping Pokemon around. So let's see who's at front now. As soon as the game allows me to have a look. But no, it didn't let me have a look. Go on. Okay, there we go. So Lazzle is up front. Ah, okay, I understand. I want to switch out someone with Toxtricity because I like Toxtricity in my team. Okay, I dropped Toxicroak out of the team because at the moment I think Skorupi is still a better option because of his bug typing. He might later evolve and then I'll have the dark typing available, which is awesome against psychic types. That's the only reason that Skorupi is in the team, because I think he's a much better Pokemon than Skuntank. Okay, so now we have to fight this fisherman or whatever this is, or fisherwoman. Yes, it's a fisherwoman. And she has one of these fish. It's a good thing I got Toxtricity out. It helps me in this water path that I'm about to embark on. I think Spark is probably the best attack, or maybe Discharge. I think Spark would have been better. It's a weaker attack than Discharge, but I have more of them available. That did quite a bit of damage, approximately a sixth or a fifth maybe. But I take it out in a single attack because I have the type advantage. There we go. And then the bloody hell hits me as well. Ah, Lantern. The bane of my existence. I have to switch out because if this Lantern has a Volt Absorb, then Toxtricity is just gonna die. And I've never heard of a Lantern being immune to grass type attacks. So that's why I'm going to Venusaur. Okay, let's see how this battle goes. It shouldn't be too difficult seeing as Venusaur is at quite a high level. And of course I have an advantage. I might even have a double advantage because of the electric typing. Not that grass is strong against electricity, it's kind of neutral. With if you consider what I understood of the old paradigm, it has a slight advantage over electric types. So I've defeated her. Doesn't actually give me any benefits, but I defeated her. And I'll probably have to walk around this little cove over here to find the dude with the bike. Ah, almost ran into that battle over there. Ah, there Yuri is being tormented by these loudmouths. Let's help him out as soon as we can. Poor turtle is being tormented. Come on, let's get on with this. This is taking too long. Oh, it's because I'm probably reading through this and I missed my opportunity to actually read it out loud. But now we're being asked for help by this doctor over here, or this inventor. Let's see what we can do for him. Okay, are we able to challenge these grunts over here? Yes, we are. Time to kick their behinds. First one is a lady, but with all the face paint I can't actually see if she's an attractive lady, and with the short hair. There are other groups in the real world that have that same aesthetic, and they are not very pleasant people. Okay, normal dark versus me. Now this is where Toxicroak would have been quite handy in the team. You'll notice I didn't switch around my Pokemon for the Toxtricity on the side. Since all of them are on screen, you know who I have access to at any given time. That was quite good. He goes for a counter. That didn't do anything. What shall I do now? I think I'll switch out to Skorupi. Ah, okay, that's a smart move on my part. Skorupi is the one with a bug type attack. And since Zigzagoon over there is a dark type, I'll have the advantage in that regard. Granted, it's a normal and a dark type, but I don't think the normal adds very much to him. Bug bite, I think. Okay, Venoshock will also work because it does double damage since Lanoon, not Zigzagoon, Lanoon is poisoned. That was quite a severe attack. It took about a third of my HP. How much does Venoshock do? Not nearly enough. Did about... I can't actually tell how much it did. Bug Bite, go for it. Maybe that'll probably take him out because he doesn't have very much left. And it does take him out. Okay, so this battle is over. Now time for the next battle. And Dale still bloody hits me. Pengaro. Okay, so that's a fighting and a dark type. My fairy type will come in quite handy over here right now. Because both of those types are weak to fairy type attacks, so he has a 4 times weakness to me. And I probably have a 4 times resistance. Let's see if I can accomplish anything. Neutral gas might clear up the hail for me. Let's go for play rough. If the controller will actually land on the correct attack. How did I outspeed that? Okay, there we go. This is done with. Defeated the girl. Now for the next guy. He's just making a noise. And they all run off. So now I get an upgrade to my bike, which will allow me to cross this body of water. Let's try it out while we're over here. I'll probably first have to get onto my bike before I can actually try it out. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's an item over here that I've been eyeing since I crossed this. There's the zoom lens. Nice. Anyway, this is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you and goodbye.